What a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They should be, but... Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diana chatting with? From her outfit.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to Diona of the Ketslime clan. Your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komani.
Great. Feel free to... Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma? Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mons? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's Tail, so we thought... Oh, she's a courier from Komani Express. They're an international... Huh? Is the Cat's Tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komani Express to pick them up. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai? Right, but this is actually the first... Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation? A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try out... Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win some more. Huh, what do you mean, luck? I'm the one who That's meow like it. All right, we'll go there right away. Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
It's not like...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take...
King of Invocations Grand Prix.
That's the one. Genius Invocation. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid...
Really?
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. The game's creators must be ecstatic.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tournament?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial... You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the...
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue. Right. If there's nothing else you need...
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the... Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion!
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? Am I the...
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Tevat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was the...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this...
Huge news stories. You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him, but...
Why would someone want to steal other...
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into... So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the...
That does sound interesting, but...
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt. The hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for us. Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news... Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever...
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one of... That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus would...
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off them. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now.
Oh, it's someone we know? Never mind, just lead the way, Charlotte. Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this...
She got Mona's full name and title right...
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to go.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, Sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this.
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming,
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte invest.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy deep, but don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the. I will, and.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this?
Kaya? You made it?
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious?
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I...
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine, and she... Huh? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself!
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do...
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament.
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
Huh? What makes...
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation. Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see... So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must... Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking... Maybe she got caught up trying...
I'm bringing my egg.
Everyone's quite fired up.
Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying...
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something?
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight.
You mean there are two...
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. Huh? Wait!
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine, the lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
That wasn't supposed to be a compliment.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but...
Now he's heading away from the city. At this rate, we're gonna miss...
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped.
Why did he come all the way out here? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
Yahoo! Boring. Useless.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were...
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my...
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal?
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just...
Whoa! No, please. I'll talk, but you gotta believe me.
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind...
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest. This guy offered me 3... I could hardly believe my luck.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase...
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people, but after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about,
Or something like that. He either said that or...
I'm positive. I know what I heard once the card was in his hands.
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the... After all, you weren't doing anything against the...
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to...
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the... He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying any...
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we...
Good idea. Look...
Useless.
Here! I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is...
Wow! Timmy won! That's
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot. It's all right. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatchers...
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, in fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably...
Wonderful. Then I look forward...
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay,
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster?
maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the...
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were...
I approve. And to top it off, you could play...
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange but I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where... It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable...
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation...
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on...
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the cart. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll...
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one... Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about...
You can always trust Paimon. The tournament has brought quite a crowd.
Sounds great! Thanks, Kaya!
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young... This title saves face for the night. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonius outsmarted, but Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling... Maybe I should stick...
I won! Thanks! Mom was the one who kept telling me I should join the... I really wish my... The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered! Think you can get away?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah, I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Brace yourselves.
Taking a turn for the better.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effect.
Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
The Temple of Wisdom. The doctor will see you now.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Taking a turn for the better.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Mind the side effects.
Shine down!
Let's play. Think you can get away?
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Seems like an emergency.
I see everything.
A bitter pill to swallow. Yeah.
Share my knowledge.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
The Temple of Wisdom.
This is nothing. Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
See? Go! Here we go. Think you can get away?
Make yourselves at home. Take.
Time for takeoff.
A minute to memory. Share my knowledge. The doctor will see you now.
Taking a turn for the better.
Go! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
everything!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Here!
A bitter... Ah! Seems like an emergency.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Positions! The Temple of Wisdom! This dance is for you!
Gotcha.
Make yourselves at home! I don't understand. The Temple of Wisdom! With all my strength!
A bitter pill to swallow. Yeah.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
This may turn a little. Share my knowledge! I see everything!
Remember, health comes first.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Make yourselves at home! Grow! This was unwise.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
With all my strength. The Temple of Wisdom.
Quietly now.
Positions. Share my knowledge. The doctor will see you.
Seems like an emergency.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
This may turn a little.
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back! Evil conquering! Worthless! 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 Here! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! There is no escape!
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Lament! Worthless! Here! Here! I'm going in! Illusion shattered!
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Get out of here! Now you shall perish!
get away.
Worthless!
Everybody stand back! There is no escape!
Let's play!
Disappear! Useless! Worthless! 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 Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Good! Boring!